Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi. Salam IAS Campus Rahmat. So this is your dean speaking. Just in case if you don't know. So I'm Radhi, Dean of the Faculty of Business Economics and Accountancy. I was informed that this session is available both physically as well as via online. So, welcome to University of Malaysia Sabah, and welcome to Faculty of Business Economics and Accountancy. On behalf of the faculty, I would like to record our sincere thanks and appreciations to all of you, our new postgraduate students, for accepting acronym of Faculty of Business Economics and Accountancy. So for choosing FPEP to further your study. And then this morning I'm accompanied by few other top management of our faculty. So I guess first I introduce them to they go home. Those who are here in this room physically. So with me here is our Deputy Dean in charge of Student Affairs and Postgraduate, Dr. Arif Amisan. And these are the people that you should know. And we also have this is online. Alright. Okay. Joining us via online is the Deputy Dean in charge of academic and internalization, Dr. Lee. And I'll go get them one by one anyway. But I just introduced those who are present here. Also, our coordinator for postgraduate research program, Dr. Isianti, and the coordinator of our postgraduate coursework program, Dr. Saisa. So, for the next maybe 15 to 30 minutes, I will go through with you the briefing on the faculties of everything. Right, Christian, please share the slide. And the outline of presentations will be, I will introduce to you the faculty administrations. Then after that, Dr. Isianti will take over. She will be speaking about the supervisions, study durations, important info, as well as facilities and FPEP. Dr. Isianti. The fees, stages of studies, and at the end of the sessions, we will be having a Q&A. So, Dr. Saizan is here also to entertain any questions related to postgraduate coursework program. The faculty, I just introduced myself. Okay, this is Kalibi. Right? I was appointed on the 1st of June 2022. So, before this, I served in various capacities in the faculty. My latest appointment before joining the faculty was the director of the Center for Strategic Management and Corporate Communication, as well as the Vice Chancellor, assistant to the Vice Chancellor in charge of strategy. Maybe later on you can. Okay, I apply open for policy, so basically you can reach me anytime. Right? If you need, then you can always text me. You can reach me via my handphone or email. Right? You can ask the coordinator at the moment or my phone number and the email. So just feel free. Okay, if you have time, if you're waiting for your class and you see my office light is on, you can bring coffee and have right? Okay. But give it prior notice time, then just go to my office. Okay. Right. Next, these are the deputy deans of our faculty. There are 3 of them. So I just introduced to you Dr. Arif Amisan, who is in charge of the student affairs and postgraduate. Then we have Dr. Lee, our deputy dean in charge of academic and internationalization, as well as Dr. Sudin Tata, deputy dean research and innovations. The dean's office, as well as the deputy dean's office, are in the general office in level 2. Right? So we are all located at the same floor. Then the administration is headed by our deputy registrar, Madam Jumiati Pajakan. I hope she's here. And we also have another senior assistant, okay, registrar, Puan Norazian Share. Okay. So both of them are the head of our administrations. Madam Jumiati, with regard to the academic, Madam Jumiati in charge of the postgraduate students, while Madam Norazian is in charge of the undergraduate students. We have 3 professors at this faculty. Professor Dr. Nasik Mai, who is also Deputy Vice Chancellor of Academic and International. So his area of expertise are in accounting, history, public sector accounting, behavioral accounting, managerial accounting, and qualitative study. The second professor we have is Professor Dr. Kasim Mansur, whose expertise is in economic development and growth, labor economics, development policies, social economic development, rural and urban poverty, rural development studies, and zakat. We also have Professor Dr. Jennifer Chan Kim Tian. The expertise is in sustainable and responsible tourism, ecotourism studies, tourism marketing and management, rural tourism and impact, career development, tourist behaviors, case method research. Alright. So these are the three professors we have at the faculty. Some of you probably will be supervised by any of them. You may also meet them during the classes, okay, if you take their courses. Associate professors, first we have the Associate Professor Dr. Rahman Nabdi, who is also Deputy Vice Chancellor, Student Affairs and Alumni. Then we have Associate Professor Dr. Zainul Osman, experts in banking, financial management. Then Associate Professor Dr. Rahimi. Okay. We also have Associate Professor Dr. Stephen Sondo from marketing. And Associate Professor Dr. Caroline Vita, economics. And we have Associate Professor Dr. Janice Nga, in political economics. Associate Professor Dr. Awaku Asana Bahar, he is the head of program for our tourism management, and his expertise is in tourism. Then we have Associate Professor Dr. Wong Hong Sen, the head of program HE07 Financial Economics, and his expertise is in financial and economics management. Senior lecturers, we have Dr. Yulaina Jaidi, accounting, Dr. Lim Tian Sang, finance, then we have Dr. Arif Kamisan, the Dean in charge of student affairs, and his expertise is in tourism. Then we have Dr. Azizi, Deputy Dean, Student Affairs at the Center for Postgraduate Studies. Some of you probably have been with him, have engaged with him. His area of expertise is in marketing. Then we have Dr. Mazalan Bifri, hotel. And we have Dr. Maureen Kohit, economics. Then Associate Professor Dr. Ramraini Ali Hassan. She is the head of program for our entrepreneurship, and her expertise is in entrepreneurship. We have Dr. Rosalie Asif, Deputy Director of Center for Innovation and Commercializations, Economics. And we have Dr. Belvita, who is the Director of Borneo Tourism Research Center, DTRC, one of the 4 centers that we have at this faculty. And Dr. Bell's expertise is in tourism. And we have Dr. Ben Fries, Deputy Dean Academics, Economics. And we have Dr. Kong Suk Ching, or Emily, Economics. And we have Dr. Siti Ajar Samsung, the head of program for HE05, Planning and Development Economics. So her expertise in development economics, of course. Then we have Dr. Nur Fazlita Fabir, entrepreneurship. Dr. Siti Nur Baya Ahmad, marketing. Then we have Dr. Pampi, or Grace, marketing. Then Dr. Rafiq Idris, who is economics. And for your info, Dr. Rafiq has been seconded to UCSF. UCSF, University College Sabah Foundations, as the Vice Chancellor. Alright. So he was seconded over there. But from time to time, you probably will see him here because he still teach in our faculty, and he still has students, right? That he supervises. And we have Dr. Ang Hong Lo, the coordinator for our external center, okay, undergraduate. Then Dr. Tok Tae Song, she is our core courses coordinator, economics. Dr. Tini Maizura Mokhtar, who is patient.
course, what course?
Oh, right. So Dr. Tini Maizura Mokhtar, tourism. We have Dr. Sulaiman Tahajudin, accounting. We have Dr. Sida Idris, who is the Deputy Director, Center of Quality Assurance, CQA, and her expertise is in international business. We have Associate Professor Dr. Sarma, who is the Director of the Center for Economic Development Policy and Policy. Her expertise is in economics. We have Dr. Nelson Lajudi, the Head of Program for our Banking and Financial Management, Finance, and Puan Sharijan Cik Syahari, our law or legal expert. Then we have Ms. Rosani Arifin, tourism, Mr. Rosli Awang Mahidin, finance, Mr. Muhammad Safri Saiman, who is the thesis writing coordinator. His expertise is in economics. And DJ Saleh Ayub, okay, who is expertise is in entrepreneurship, and he is the head of our entrepreneurship unit. And Dr. James Ng, James Alin, economics. We have also Encik Abdullah Muhammad Qasim, financial accounting. Mr. Charlie Albert Laswin, marketing. And we have Dr. Haslita Hassan, marketing. Dr. Jeratin Lili. Yes. So Dr. Jeratin Lili is our head of program for international business. We have Dr. Jakaria Dasan, now assuming the post of Director, Center for Sustainable Society Engagement, and his expertise is in human resource management. Dr. Oscar Dawson, management. Mr. Generic Justin Abdul Aziz, now he is also the acting director of the Center of Accounting, and of course his expertise is in accounting. Then Dr. Ibrahim Chekima, who is the acting head of program marketing. Dr. Debra Doria, anak Nipo, our coordinator for quality assurance unit. Her expertise is in economics. And Dr. Cheong Jerki, alright, in Monastery Economics. Then we have Dr. Izzati Awang Azmi, whom I introduced to you earlier as our postgraduate coordinator for research program. Okay, her expertise is in hospitality. Right? Okay. We have Madam Ida Shakinas, commercial law. Then Dr. Bagini Balakrishnan, marketing. Dr. Saizal Jamal, who I also introduced to you earlier, who is the coordinator of our postgraduate coursework. Then we have Dr. Sarma Topini from entrepreneurship. Dr. Andi Tansam, human resource management. Then we have Dr. Juliana Lamkat, head of program for our hotel management. Then Dr. Sudin Tadar, okay, Deputy Research and Innovations, expert in marketing. Then we have Dr. Alisha Chiu Zicheng, alright, international business. So yeah, we have about 100 lecturers, okay, about 90 of them active lecturers. But you'll be supervised or you'll be taught by any of them. So just with me, I introduce to you. At least you know their business. Right. Dr. Sharifa Rahama Amiro, Deputy Director, Center for Worker and Student Development. Expertise is in human capital management. Then we have Dr. Sharifa Hanum Ali, management. Dr. United Zeno, the coordinator for our practical training, legal expert. Then we have Dr. Rosaidi Mahadi, the head of program for our accounting program, okay, public sector accounting. He only introduced the CD lectures. For more detail about the lecturers, you can always go to our notice board in front of the main office. Then you can see the list of our lecturers. Okay, as I mentioned to you, we have about 100 lecturers, 10 of them on study day. So there are about 90 active survey lecturers, right? And about 20 of admin staff. But So, this one, do I need to listen? Okay, so I think that's all for the introductions to our faculty. Of course, your interest is to know who will be a supervisor and who you need to refer to in case you need further assistant letter. And of course, as I mentioned to you, my office is always open for you. So, I guess best of luck to all of you from me, alright? But don't go away first because this session will be continued by Dr. Izanti and Dr. Saizan. All right. So thank you once again, okay, for joining and choosing FPEP and best of luck. Thank you. Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. All right. Then I guess we hand over the session to Dr. Izanti and Dr. Saizan. All right. Please, Dr. Izanti, Dr. Saizan, thank you.
Thank you very much, Yang Berbahagia, Associate Professor Jokowi, for the welcoming speech. So before we move to the briefing session for research mode and coursework mode, I invite all attendees to online to switch on your camera for the group photo session. Camera for the group photo session.
Boleh kan?
Yeah. Siapa yang apa? Saya punya, dia punya. Si
ada yang
boleh sudah.
Masih ramai yang belum masuk nih. Masih ramai yang belum on kamera.
yang on lagi, suruh on semua.
Okay, on the count on 3, 2, 1. Smile.
Cheese.
So again. 1, 2, 3.
Dia kalau online tak? Tak online? Oh, kalau tak online tak apa buat? Ambil lagi satu yang ambil semua sekali ya. Ambil dari sana Pak.
Yes.
Make sure orang nampak.
Yes.
So, nampak? Boleh?
Alright.
Boleh?
So again, no mark of 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Okay, thank you very much, everyone. So we will take a break for a few minutes. So after this, we will move to the briefing session for coursework and research mode programs. For that, I believe that we are later, Dr. Izanti will share the meeting link for the briefing session for postgraduate student by research. While for the coursework student, you may stay in this link for the briefing session later on. Thank you. session for coursework program. So this briefing session is for intake September session 2022-2023. So I am Saizal Pinjaman, the postgraduate coordinator by Coursework. So if there is anything, you can simply email me at the email address as you can see on the slide. And together with me, there are 3 other postgraduate coordinators. Dr. Oscar Dawson is the postgraduate coordinator for Master of Human Capital Management, while Dr. Siti Nurbaya Ahmad is the coordinator for MBA, while Dr. Cheong Jia Chi is the coordinator, postgraduate coordinator for Master of Economics. In this briefing session, I will at first provide you some brief information about our coursework programs. Basically, we have 2 coursework programs at the faculty, namely the Master of Business Administration and the Master of Human Capital Management. And apart from that, we also have 1 mixed mode program, which is the Master of Economics. So for the Master of Business Administration and Master of Human Capital Management, as you can see here, the aims of the 2 programs are, as you can see, first is to produce professionals who are able to apply knowledge and technology of business administration and human resource management. And second is to produce professionals who are responsible to enhance excellent quality of working environment, that confident and have relevant knowledge from diverse perspectives, and last but not least is produce professionals who are balanced in terms of knowledge, charisma, ethical values, and integrity. So in terms of program duration for MBA and MHCM, for full-time students, the program duration is between 1 to 3 years, while for part-time student, the program duration is between 2 to 4 years. And in order for the student to be conferred the master's degree, the student need to obtain these 3 main conditions. First is to complete the entire 40 credit hours. Second is to obtain at least a CGPA 3.0 and pass all courses. Yeah, so it means that even though a student has a CGPA of 3.0 but fail one of the courses, the student must repeat the course in order to get the master's degree or to complete the master's degree. And in terms of the registration, I believe that Plums have already explained about this in details. So I'm going to explain this briefly. So for full-time student, the credit hours taken is between 12 to 20 credit hours per semester. While for part-time student, the credit hours per semester is between 6 to 12 credit hours, meaning that part-time student will take less number of courses per semester, between 2 to 3 courses per semester. And registration below or more than the minimum or maximum credit amount is subjected to special conditions set by the faculty. And in terms of add and or drop in any courses, a student is allowed to do that within week 2 to week 4, and student may also apply to withdraw from any course registered from week 5 to week 8. So the difference between add and drop and withdraw, meaning that the difference between dropping a course and withdrawing from a course is that if you drop from a course, then the fee completed can be reimbursed or carry forward for the following semester, while a student that withdraw from a course will not be able to do that. And of course, a Malaysian or a local student is also allowed to change their mode of registration from part-time to full-time or from full-time to part-time, but that depends on the remaining maximum period of candidature for the mode of registration. And of course, this is not applicable for international students since all of them are required to take the master's degrees based on the full-time mode. So this, as you can see here, is the program structure and the courses offered for MBA full-time mode. So we have 3 semesters. In semester 1, session 2022-2023, student will take 6 courses, and all of them are core courses. So we have core courses, set the faculty, and elective courses. So in semester 1, all courses that we offer are core courses. And as you can see here, we have management and organizational behavior, managerial accounting and finance, managerial economic, advanced statistics, marketing management, and entrepreneurship. And each of these courses carries 3 credit hours. So in semester 2, there are 5 courses that will be taken, namely the production and operation management, human resource management, corporate strategy, one of the 2 elective courses, and research methodology and business research project at the proposal stage. So semester 1 and semester 2 are considered as long semesters because the student will join the session within 14 weeks of lecture. So in semester 3 is a short courses where the student will take the lectures in 7 weeks. Yeah, in semester 3, the student will take the research methodology and business research project at the completion stage, and the second elective course, which also carry 3 credit hours. So in total, there are 40 credit hours that the student must complete for the MBA. So as you can see here on the left of the screen, we have the elective courses offered. So there are 3 areas: international business, entrepreneurship, and organizational management. In the international business, we have 2 elective courses: international business and international marketing. For entrepreneurship, we have corporate entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship project management. And for the organizational management, we have organizational leadership and ethics and intercultural management. So if it's a student take international business, for example, as elective 1, that particular student must complete the second elective in the same area, which is international business. In that case, that student will must take the international business. It means that a student cannot combine electives from different areas. Yeah, if they do that, then they have to repeat one of the elective courses. So that is the full time. For part-time courses or part-time, what we call as students, on the other hand, this, as you can see here, is the program structure and courses offered for them. So in semester 1, session 2022-2023, the student will take 3 courses, namely the management and organizational behavior, managerial accounting and finance, and managerial economics. In the semester 2, the student will take production and operation management, human resource management, and one of the elective. And in semester 3, the student will take the second elective. So in semester 1, which is in long semester, the student will take advanced statistics, marketing management, and entrepreneurship. This will be in session 2023-2024, meaning that next year. And in semester 2, the student will take 2 courses, namely the corporate strategy and business research method and business research project at the proposal stage. At the proposal stage, the student must prepare the proposal for the research project, where the student will present at the what we call as at the faculty level. Yeah. So, and the student will complete the research method and business research project at semester 3, session 2023-2024. So at the completion stage, the student will present their research project at the viva voce. Yeah. So in total, there are 40 credit hours that part-time student must complete as well. So this, as you can see here, is the program structure and courses offered for HCM full-time mode. So in semester 1, session 2022-2023, there are 6 courses that full-time student must take. The human capital management, management and organizational behavior, human resource information system, human capital planning and development, psychology and counseling in organization, and law and practices in human capital management. And each of these courses will carry 3 credit hours. In semester 2, session 2022-2023, Student will take full-time student will take 6 courses. Yeah, compensation strategy, performance management, strategic human capital management, technology application in human capital management, one of the elective course, and research methodology and research project at the proposal stage. And if you can notice here, the elective course for MHCM only carries 2 credit hours each. And of course, in semester 3, the full-time student for MHCM will take the second elective course, which also carries 2 credit hours, and to complete their research methodology and research project, where they need to present their research project at the Viva Voce. So on the left, we have the elective courses. For MSCM, we have cross-culture and diversity management, workplace safety and health, international human resource management, labor economic, managing quality and productivity, conflict management and ethics in human capital management. So basically what we are going to do for the elective is that in order for us to choose which elective to offer, we will basically open the nomination for the students. It means that the student will nominate which 2 electives that they are going to take, and the 2 highest nomination will be offered by the faculty. So this, on the other hand, is the program structure for part-time MHCM. So there are 3 courses that the part-time student must take in semester 1, session 2022-2023. First is human capital management. Second is management in organizational behavior. And third is the human resource information system. The first 3 courses for MHCM. So in semester 2, part-time student will take compensation strategy, technology application in human capital management, and the first elective course for MHCM, which carries 2 credit hours. In semester 3, the student will take the second elective course. Yeah. In semester 1, next session 2023-2024, the student will take human capital planning and development, psychology and counseling in organization, and laws and practices in human capital management. So there are 3 courses that this part-time student must take in semester 1. Session 2023-2024. In semester 2, session 2023-2024, the student must take 3 other courses: strategic human capital management, performance management and research methodology, and business research project. This is at the proposal stage, where the student must present at the proposal presentation. Yeah. So in semester 3, session 2023-2024, the student will be at the completion stage of the research method and research project. So just like the MBA, for the semester 1 and semester 2, these 2 semesters are considered as long semesters, where the number of weeks for the lecture will be 14 weeks. Yeah, while semester 3 is considered as a short semester, because the number of weeks for the lecture is basically 7 weeks. So we move to the Master of Economics. As I said before, this Master of Economics is a mixed mode program. So the difference between mixed mode and coursework is that for mixed mode program, which is Master of Economics that we have over here, the number of credit hours for research project, which we call dissertation, is much higher. Yeah, so it comprises 50% of the overall credit hours for Master of Economics. So there are 3 aims for MECONS. So first is to provide advanced education in the field of economics. Second is to prepare skilled workers with economics knowledge. And third is to provide continuous education for lifelong professional growth. So unlike the MBA and MSCM, the program duration for MECONS is slightly longer. So a full-time student will take between 3 to 6 semesters. and a part-time student will take between 5 to 10 semesters. But of course, in order for the student to be conferred the degree, MECONS, the student must complete these three very important, very significant conditions. First is to complete the 40 credit hours. Second is to obtain at least a CGPA of 3.0, just like the MBA, and pass all courses and the dissertation. So meaning that even though the student passed all courses but failed the dissertation, the student is required to complete the dissertation, to repeat the dissertation in order to get the master's degree, to get the MECONS. So I'm not going to explain much about the registration because it is basically the same as MBA and MSCM. We move to the program structure in courses offered for full-time mode student for MECONS. Unlike the MBA and MSCM, in MECONS, we don't have a short semester. We have long semesters. Yeah, all semesters are long semesters. So in semester 1, session 2022-2023, a full-time MECON student will take advanced micro, advanced macro, econometrics, theory and application, and project planning and appraisal. So each of these courses carries 3 credit hours. In semester 2, session 2022-2023, full-time MECON student will take 4 courses, including the dissertation. So a student will take international financial economics, research methods. So unlike the MBA and MSCM, where research method is combined together with the research project, in MECONS, we split them into research method and dissertation. And of course, apart from the research method, a full-time MECON student will take elective in semester 2 as well. So, and last but not least, the student will take their dissertation at the proposal stage. As you can see here, the credit hours for dissertation is higher than the number of credit hours for research project for both MBA and MSCM. And the student will complete their dissertation at semester 1, session 2023-2024. So these are the elective courses that we offer for MECONS: environmental economics, corporate financial economics, and applied human resource economics. So the number of courses for MECONS is slightly fewer than MBA and MHCM because of the higher credit hours for the dissertation. Yeah. And this, on the other hand, as you can see on the slide, is the program structure for part-time MECON students. So in semester 1, session 2022-2023, the student will take advanced micro and advanced macro. In semester 2, session 2022-2023, the student will take international financial economics and the elective course. So we only have 1 elective course for MECONs. In semester 1, session 2023-2024, we have 2 courses: econometrics, theory and application, and project planning and appraisal. In semester 2, session 2023-2024, we have research method and the dissertation at the proposal stage. And in semester 1, session 2024-2025, we have the dissertation at the completion stage. So just like the research project for MBA and MSCM, in MECONs, the dissertation will be divided into 2 stages: the proposal stage, where the student must present their proposal at the proposal presentation, and the second stage is the completion stage, where the student will present their dissertation at the Viva Voce session. So in terms of course assessment for our MBA, MSCM, and MECONs, they are basically the same. Our coursework will carry 60% of the overall percentage or overall marks for all MSCM, MBA, and MECON courses. And these, in terms of coursework, a student may be assessed based on their class participation, case studies, term paper, mid-semester exam, and quizzes. But of course, Each of these courses will be handled by different lecturers, so they have different ways of assessing the student. Yeah, and of course we also have final exam, which carries 40% of the overall marks, and this what we call as division of grading is not applicable for research methods, for MBA, MSCM, as well as the dissertation for the MECon student. Yeah. So in terms of grades, so here you can see the grades for the programs. So we have A, which is equivalent to 4.00 in GPA, A minus, equivalent to 3.67, B plus, equivalent to 3.33, B equivalent to 3.0, B minus 2.67, C plus 2.33, and F, which means fail, 0.00. And as you can see, student is allowed to register for repeat course, meaning that you're allowed to repeat the course if, number one, student fail in any course taken, yeah, including the research project and the dissertation. Second is if a student obtain grade B minus, yeah, 2.67 or lower for the course. But of course, in this case, the student is only allowed to repeat the course once. So this is the candidature status. So it is very important for you to know this. There are several status that a student may get. First is pass. This is if a student obtain a CGPA 3.0 and above. Second is the conditional pass, lulus bersyarat. Obtain a CGPA between 2.33 to 2.99. Yeah. So if a student get this status, conditional pass, in 2 consecutive semesters, then the student will be given the status of fail and terminated. So what is fail and terminated status? So this is a situation or a status given to a student with a CGPA less than 2.33 or a student with LB status, conditional pass status, for 2 consecutive semesters. If a student get this status, fail and terminated, then that student are required to appeal within 2 weeks to the faculty after they receive the notice. And of course, we also have other statuses, namely the deferment, suspension, withdraw, and terminated or misconduct. So this is the academic calendar. You can also access this information through the PLUMS and faculty website. But of course, there are several information that I believe important for you to know. First is about the registration, course registration. So you need to always constantly aware of the date of course registration. Yeah. So basically in the long semester, the course registration is only offered within 2 weeks. So for semester 1, it's between 5th of September until 18th of September. In semester 2, it's from 19th February to 3rd of March 2023. And apart from that, in terms of classes, of course, I believe all of you have already known that the classes for this semester will start next week, 12th September until 18th December, yeah, this year, for 14 weeks. And in semester 2, it will start in 27th of February and until 11th of June, 14 weeks. So that's why we call them long semesters. Yeah. And add or drop courses will be in 3 weeks for both semester 1 and semester 2. In semester 1, it will be from 19th of September until 9 October, while for semester 2, it's from 6th of March until 26th of March 2023. So as I said before this, if a student drop any course within this period, add drop course week, then what we call as the fee will be carried forward. It will be carried forward to the next semesters. And of course, after the add drop week, there is a withdrawal weeks. meaning that a student is allowed to withdraw from any courses from week 5 to week 8. Yeah, so it will be for 4 weeks, but of course, a student will not get the reimbursement. Yeah, so for the final examination in semester 1, it will be from 27th of December until 13th of February, 13th of January, 14 days, basically 2 weeks. And for semester 2, it's from 19th of June, yeah, until 6th of July 2023, 14 weeks. And we have semester break as well in semester 1 and for both semester 1 and semester 2 for 6 weeks and 5 weeks respectively. But of course, in semester 2, soon after the semester 2 ended, we will continue with the semester 3. Yeah. So this is the timetable. We also have this information that you can access through PLUM's website. This is the timetable for MBA section 1. Yeah, it will be face-to-face, and there are 6 courses. So full-time student will take all the courses that we have over here, while part-time student will take 3 courses. So there is a note that you can refer to for more details. Yeah. So our classes will be from Monday to Saturday. Yeah. In Monday we have management and organizational behavior. In Tuesday we have managerial accounting and finance. Wednesday we have managerial economics. Thursday we have advanced statistics. Friday we have marketing management, and in Saturday we have entrepreneurship. And these are the lecturers that will handle the courses, and we also have the venue indicated in the timetable. So if you wanted to contact the lecturer, you can access their information via our FPEP website. Yeah, you can get their emails there and you can contact them directly if you wanted to know more about the courses. Yeah. And on the other hand, this is the section 2 MBA for for the section 2 that will be offered at the faculty. So we have same courses but handled by different lecturers. But of course, we only open section 2 if the number of students in section 1 reach 40, because we want reach 35. Sorry, yeah, because we wanted to control the number of student per section. Yeah, because we don't want it to get to be too crowded in the lecture room. So you can also get their email address through the FPEP website. Yeah. And this, on the other hand, is the timetable for Lab 1 in Tawau. So if you are there online, you can refer to this timetable as well through through PLUM's website. So for the Tawau, yeah, so there is a special case for Tawau because the Tawau student will attend the courses via remote learning, yeah, meaning that they will attend online. They are not going to attend the course physically, yeah. But of course, student in Lab 1 must attend the lectures physically, face to face, yeah. Of course, we have the specific date for each of the courses. So keep in mind of these specific dates so that you don't miss the courses or you don't miss the lectures. And this, on the other hand, is the Sandakan branches timetable. Yeah. So we have 3 courses offered in Sandakan. The first 3 courses for the MBA, yeah, management and organizational behavior, managerial accounting and finance, as well as the managerial economics. So yeah, we only offer MBA for outside campus. Yeah. So MSCM and MECONS, on the other hand, are only offered at the faculty. So this is the timetable for MHCM. So just like the MBA, there are 6 days because there are 6 courses offered in this semester. So we also have the information about the lecturer over here in the timetable. So we have human capital management that will be handled by Dr. Oscar Dausin. Management and organization behavior handled by Dr. Sharifah Hanum. Human resource information will be handled by Mr. Dato Razali and Madam Siti Hasna. Human capital planning and development will be handled by Dr. Sharifah Rahama, and psychology and counseling and organization will be handled by Associate Professor Dr. Peter Vu. And last but not least, we have law and practices in human capital management that will be handled by Madam Sharija and Dr. Junaida. So all of these courses will be in the evening in terms of their lecture time, from 7 to 10 p.m. On the weekdays, while for the weekend class, the timing will be from 9 until 12 p.m. Yeah, so 3 hours, yeah, because we have 3 credit hours per course. So this, on the other hand, is the timetable for Econs. We have advanced microeconomics that will be handled by Associate Professor Dr. Wong Hock Sen. Advanced macroeconomics will be handled by Dr. Borhan. Econometrics, theory and application will be handled by Dr. Debra. And last but not least, project planning and appraisal will be handled by Associate Professor Dr. Janice. So please read this note for more information about the timetable. Yeah. Of course, there are other important information that I could highlight over here. It's about the smart tree. So this is what we call as the online learning platform that we use at the faculty, and I believe in UMS in general. Yeah. So it means that all materials, all information will be shared by the lecturers via Smart3. And if you wanted to know more about Smart3, if you wanted to gain access, or if you have difficulties in accessing Smart3, you may contact the admin through this email address, or you can also call them through this extension number over here. Yeah. So basically, the lecturers, when they convey information as well as announcement, apart from perhaps Telegram or WhatsApp, depending on each lecturer, they may convey the information and, of course, the materials through Smart3. Yeah. And this is also our Telegram group. So I invite you all, Coursework students, to join this Telegram group, because all important information related to coursework will be shared through this Telegram. So we don't have what we call as WhatsApp group. We only have this Telegram group, and it is very important for you to join the Telegram group so that you don't miss any important information. So you can either scan the QR code, or you can also type that link in order to join the group. So yeah, I believe that's all. But before we end the session, is there any question? Yes.
For MHCM, as mentioned previously, for elective is based on nomination, right?
Yeah.
As for MBA, does it apply the same?
Well, yeah, it's a thank you very much for the question. So for the MBA, if I can go back to the slide. For MBA, we don't open any nomination because we offer the entire elective courses. So we offer the international business, entrepreneurship, and organizational management. But what a student must know about the elective for MBA is that, as I said before this, once you take the first elective from a particular elective area, like international business, for example, say that you have taken the international business in semester 2, if you're a full-time student. Then in the next semester, in the following semester, you must take the international marketing. Otherwise, yeah, you have to repeat. Say, for example, a student complete the international business in semester 2, and then in semester 3, that student accidentally complete the intercultural management. So that student must repeat, yeah, perhaps the international business in the following semester, yeah, because before this, it is compulsory for a student to take the elective based on in the same elective area. So is there any question? So for online, for those of you who joined the session online, you can also put the question on the chat box. Yeah. So I believe we have one question over here from Albert. We have two questions here. One is from Albert. How about course material? Do the material will be shared through Telegram group? Well, that Telegram group, the one that I shared just now, is the Telegram group for Postgraduate by Coursework in general. So basically, we do not share the materials through that Telegram groups. Yeah, but of course, I believe that each of the lectures, they have their own initiative to communicate with the student. They can perhaps share it through the Smart 3, which is our official what we call as an online platform, or through other platforms, perhaps other Telegram specific Telegram groups for the course, or maybe WhatsApp. Yeah, so I believe I answered your question, Albert. So another question, this one is from Rebecca. During the assessment part, where we may be assessed by our participation in class, in the event we miss a certain class due to work obligation, will there be any recording of face-to-face class session? Well, I believe that it depends on the lecturer, whether they wanted to record or not. Yeah, for the face-to-face class session. Yeah, but if you have difficulties in attending a particular class, for example, please inform that to the lecturer, yeah, so that they can address the issue. Okay, I believe that I answered your question, Rebecca. So we have another question from Nor Faika. For the MBA program, can I register, for example, the entrepreneurship subject in semester 3 instead of in semester 1? Okay, so this course, it's a very good question, Nor Faika. So what you can see, what you see on the slide are the courses that we offer for each specific semester. Meaning that, for example, the management and organizational behavior is not going to be offered in semester 2. So courses that are offered in semester 1 will not be offered in semester 2. Same goes in semester 2. The courses that they are offered in that semester will not be offered in semester 1. Yeah, so same goes to semester 3, because remember, part-time and full-time student, they have minimum and maximum number of credit hours that they can take. So for full-time student, they are allowed to take between 12 to 20 credit hours. So if we have a course that carries 3 credit hours, for example, so the minimum will be 4 to 6 for full-time students, while for part-time students, the minimum is 2 to 4 courses per semester. Yeah, so that they can comply these minimum and maximum number of credit hours per semester for both full-time and part-time students. So I believe that I hope that I answered your question, Norufaika. So is there any question?
What's blended learning that we've got in week 3, 6, 9, and 12?
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. That's a very good question. About the blended learning, perhaps I can share you the timetable. So blended learning. So this is another important information that I believe important for us to be aware of, the blended learning session. So for face-to-face weeks, yeah, in week 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, supposed to be 11, 13 and 14, the student must come to the lecture, must come to the class face-to-face, because the session will be handled physically. While for blended learning, it's basically an online session, yeah? And the blended learning will be conducted in week 3, week 6, week 9, and week 12. So for the blended learning session, depending on the lecturer, for this session, the lecturer may conduct the session synchronously online via perhaps Webex platform or other online learning platforms, or asynchronously, meaning that perhaps the lecturer will share certain materials, that the student must complete. Yeah. So yeah, that's the blended learning for MBA, MHCM, and MECons. So keep in mind of the blended learning for the Labuan, Tawau, and Sandakan students, because they will be in a different way of, we have different approach to what we call as to practice the blended learning for Labuan, Tawau, and Sandakan. So to know more about that, you can read the notes that we have included in the timetable. For example, in Labuan, the blended learning weeks will be in the 8th of October, 19 November, 15 October, yeah. So 26 November, so on and so forth. Yeah, so I believe that I answered the question.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. So we have another question online. This one is from Noor Almi. I'm a full-time student of MSCM whom are working at Sipitang, which means attending class physically in KK will be a problem. When I decided to enroll into a program, it is because I was informed class will be held online fully. So should I change to part-time or attending class is not compulsory? So I'm sorry for that misinformation, Noor Almi, because as for now, we've been informed that the class will be physically, yeah. So yeah, there are other options that you may consider. First is to change your mode into part-time so that you can take less number of courses per semester. And of course, if you have any difficulty, apart from that, the second alternative is that for you to communicate directly with the lecturer. See how, you can what we call as join the classes, but at the same time complying to the working requirements that you have at Sipitang. Yeah, I hope that I answered your question. Is there any other questions? So yeah, so if there is no other question, I believe that's all from also we have one. I think this one is, let us consider that this is a final question, yeah, for the session. So this one is from Max Olvin. Do the lecturer have the option to convert the face-to-face class to blended instead? Same with Noor Helmi, working schedule is a bit challenging for me, so sorry for that. Yeah, for the face-to-face class to be converted into blended learning, unfortunately, we don't have that option. Yeah, because this is actually the requirement set by PLUMS, where at least 10 weeks will be face-to-face, and 4 weeks, 5 to 4 weeks will be blended learnings. So a minimum 9 weeks for face-to-face session. Yeah. All right. So if there is no other question, I believe that's all. Again, thank you very much, everyone, for joining this briefing session. I believe, I hope that I have answered all of your questions. And of course, if you have additional question, you can simply email me, or you can post the question on our Telegram group. So don't forget to join the Telegram group, because all informations will be shared through that platform, apart from through the email. Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Until we meet again.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.
Can you see my screen? Okay, so welcome to University Malaysia Sabah. If you have any question, I cannot see the chat box right now, but since kita small group juga, so we can actually you can ask question with me or others lecturers as well, yeah. So let me introduce. Berapa kali dah cakap introduce like this? Okay, this is myself. I am I'm Izianti. I'm the postgraduate research by research coordinator for the Faculty of Business, Economics and Accountancy. Yeah, my research field is in hospitality and also hotel and also peer-to-peer accommodation. Yeah. So let me introduce you. Who are we at this FBEA postgraduate section? Okay, I think you need to familiarize with these people here, the one that will assist you in your studies. Okay, so the first is our just now Dr. Arif Kamisan Pusiran, the Deputy Dean, Student Affairs and Postgraduate. You can contact him at arif@ums.edu.my, and myself, and also okay, this is the important person in our section, yeah, yang you will deal with if you have questions on which form do you need to fill in, where to get this form or that form, you can contact Madam Elizabeth Martin, which is our assistant, yeah. And okay, you might be asking, Doctor, how do we know which way, where are the information that we can, where can we get all the information? Okay, for your information, the first one that we're going to disseminate the info from students' email. Yeah, so I think most of you knows that that once you register, the first thing that you need to do is to register your student emails. Yeah. Maybe I just ask, ada yang belum register? Is there any one of you who has yet to register your student emails? You need to register your student emails. Yeah. There's I'll inform how to do it later on. Because we only send all the information from the students to the students email. We don't do from Gmail or other mails. Sebab kadang-kadang tak sampai email tu, so we just use the student emails. Yeah. So we also have Telegram. Any one of you yang belum, who has yet to register, is a closed group. Yeah, Telegram is only for those postgraduate students by research in FPEP, not the huge one, not for all the faculty, not for all the students in UMS, but only for, this is the FBEA postgraduate FBEA UMS Telegram group, whereby all the information will be posted there. Anything to do with seminar, research, deadlines. Okay, we will remind you, other than from your email, we will remind you in this Telegram group. Okay, we also have Facebook. Yeah. Facebook. We also have YouTube channels where you can view. If you miss any classes, okay, any seminar or workshop, we usually will post it in YouTube channel so you can view it, because I do believe that some of you are working. Yeah, sometimes classes will be conducted, not classes, seminar or workshop will be conducted during the session, during the working session, so you will not be able to view it live. But don't worry, we will post it in Telegram, yeah, in YouTube channel. And we also have this very interesting place where we call it one-stop center. Okay, how do you know? Okay, one-stop center is a place where you can get all the information, the forms, the procedures, what else? Information. Yeah, the rules and regulation of the postgraduate, just in case that you need to get the information as soon as possible, but maybe Madam Elizabeth or myself will not be able, are not able to answer your question directly. You may go to one-stop center. Okay, what is, okay, this one-stop center, dia punya link is located in, we post it in Telegram. Yeah, so when you click there, okay, this is one-stop center where you can get information, a list of forms, okay, library information, how to access your library. Yeah, we will assist you, research methodology classes, fees payment, how do you want to pay your fees. Yeah, guidebook, how to what SMP guideline video, what is SMP. Yeah, SMP is the place where your all your information will be stored there, such as, okay, I will show you later on what is SMPs, meaning that apa yang kamu boleh buat dalam tu, yeah, such as registration, paying your school fees, checking on your status of your studies. Yeah, Dr. Arif is here. My boss is here. He wants to see. Yeah, there's kind of, just in case you have a question. Yeah, so we this one substance is very useful for students, so you can access the information from this folder. Yeah. Okay, what is SMPB? Okay, I think most of you are not quite familiar yet with this system. Okay, but this is the system where you can check your semester's fees and ledger, your finance. Then you can also check your course week 1 until week 4, register your courses, and you as a student by week 14 you need to submit your progress report. Everything is done is SMP. That's why you need to be familiarized with the system. Yeah. Any questions so far, so forth? Ada tak? Laju Izyanti. Huh? How to send your progress report? Oh, not yet. Later I will show it to you. My boss asked me how to send progress report. Okay, I will show it. Tak ramai lah. Macam 10 orang macam tu. Okay, so this is basically field of studies, postgraduate by research, masters of economics, there are 3 fields, master of business, there are 7 fields, accounting, and also doctor of philosophy, they have 11 fields. These are the for the field of studies for postgraduate by research. It's very different from, I think most of you know also, it's very different from coursework. Okay, coursework are more structured. This is also structured, but not as structured as coursework lah, kan? So I think most of you here are from marketing. Student Dr. Azizi are here from, so you are masters, Doctor of Philosophy in business lah kan, marketing. Okay, then let's talk about the important thing. When you talk about by research, the most important thing that you need to know is your supervisors. Yeah, supervision. Yeah. Okay, so I think most of you here has already know who are your supervisors. Yeah. And the postgraduate, when you submit your application that day, you wrote down your supervisors, and if you don't put down the supervisors, we will assign you with the supervisor which are those in your field, yeah, the experts. So how do you do that? How do we do that? The postgraduate coordinator will try to match the student with supervisors and will bring that to the committee to make the decision. Yeah, so we don't just simply I will give that to this lecturer, not that lecturer. No, we have a very thorough process in doing that. Yeah, so and there are types of supervisors. There are 2 types: single supervision and co-supervision, which is it can be, you can have one only supervisor, it's okay. You can add in the future if you would like, or you only want to have one supervisor for the whole of your candidature, it's also okay. Yeah. So student may apply to change the supervisor once. Yeah, once throughout their studies. Yeah, just in case that when you had some discussion with supervisor and you realize that maybe you want to add because he's not the expert in the analysis part, so you want to add somebody who is expert in that part. So you could do that as well. And be reminded too that supervisors may withdraw from the supervision as well, and new supervisors will be appointed. Yeah. Laju kali saya kan. Okay, duration of studies. Okay, for PhD full time, there are 4 semesters, minimum 2 years and maximum 4 years. For the PhD part time, 3 years and maximum 6 years. Yeah, masters 1 year and also maximum 3 years, and part time 2 years and maximum 4 years, which is 8 semesters. Maybe you might be asking me, Doctor, what if we exceed the semester that we're supposed to complete? Yeah, okay. It depends. Yeah, it depends on your progress. If your progress is well, it's just that you could not finish within the stipulated time. Okay, you can appeal to prolong your study, to extend your study. Okay. Okay, then what are the important information that you also need to know? You need to know your rights as student. Okay, you are a student. You are meaning that you know your tanggungjawab, you know your responsibility. Okay, I will I will try to assist you, okay? Okay, saya macam orang tengah. If you have any challenges with your studies or with your supervisors, we will try to assist you, okay? And I think one of the important information that the students has to complete the progress report by week 14, okay? Via online, the one, the SMP just now that I mentioned just now. So, and this need to be endorsed by the supervisor and the main supervisor lah. In other words, what is a progress report is actually what have you done during the whole semester, yeah? I myself just graduated in 2020, okay? Every new semesters, okay, bila masuk semester awal, I usually have my aim, okay? Okay, I need to complete research methodology course this semester. Then after that, I have to do, maybe I have to come up with problem statement for this semester only, you know? So you need to have an aim, yeah, so that by the end of the semester, you know, times really fly. So we need to have like plan apa yang kita nak buat, ya, dalam our postgraduate study ni. You can do this with your supervisor, so you have a clear mind, clear plan apa nak buat, ya. Saya selalu, I always encourage and also advise my student on this matter, because kita tak sedar, tutup dah minggu ke-14 dah nak hantar report. Lepas tu bila nak hantar report, tak ada apa nak tulis. Apa saya buat di semester, cuma bayar yuran, tak jumpa supervisor, jumpa sekali saja. So we try to avoid that things to happen lah. Yeah. So students are responsible to register every semester, but we will remind you, don't worry, we will remind you from time to time, please register, please pay your fees, you know. You are not allowed to have any outstanding tuition fees, yeah, tak boleh. So if you have outstanding fees, you are not able to register for the current semester. And make full use of your candidature by joining various activities that we have in our faculty. Yeah, this section kan kami we organize a lot of activities for the students. Yeah, for example, we have colloquium, which is done twice a year or once a year. And we have discourse talk series, you know, and also we have seminar, workshop. We invited guest speakers from outside, yeah, from UMS, from different faculties, so you have the opportunity to learn more. Yeah. Okay, for full-time students, we have shared study area, which is first come first serve basis. Okay, if you would like to come here to do your work, you can apply with Madam Elizabeth. If there's any kekosongan, vacants, you may able to get your shared study area. Okay, and you can also UMS is very nice. You may apply for funding, okay, but you have to write in writing lah for your field work, presenting paper at conferences or any other matters as deemed fit by the dean. Okay, this one you can also ask me for the information on this. Okay, how do you want to change our mode of registration, just in case? So you are registering full-time, but however, for international student, you need to register for full-time. You're not allowed to do it part-time. But for local students, let's say for the first semester, your momentum is still, you know, moving, and you want to, I want to do full-time. Okay, you can, you register full-time, but suddenly something happened, then you want to change the mode. Yes, you may. Okay, it can be done once throughout the stipulated period of study. Yeah, you can change from full-time to part-time. Okay. The approval is subject to the remaining maximum period of candidature, meaning that once you realize, I already in my semester 6, I don't think that I will be able to complete within the stipulated time, saya baru nak analyze the data. Okay, cepat-cepat terus tukar kepada mode of part-time. Okay, that's my suggestion. Okay, jangan sampai dah habis, dah sampai ke 7, 8 semester, then suddenly you want to change. It might be too late, then you have to appeal, you know, and it's going to be a long process. Yeah. So international student, as I mentioned just now, shall not allowed to change the mode of registration. You have to do it full time. So that's the reason why you need to start from beginning lah. I mean, yeah. Okay. Okay, for there is a course, okay. I think it has been mentioned by the postgraduate center that there is a course, research methodology course. It's a compulsory for new postgraduate students and current students have not yet taken the research methodology course. So your class, the course will start today at 2 p.m. Yeah. Dr. Jude, nanti saya bagi tahu ada di ujung dia. Dr. Jude will be the speakers will be from the CPS. CPS ni the Center of Postgraduate Studies. Okay, for the week 1 and week 2, they will conduct the lecture. Okay, week 3 and week 14, then you will come to the faculty and we will assist you. I mean, the classes will be conducted by the lecturers in this faculty. Okay. There is no A, B, C, or D. There's no grade for this. You either pass or fail. Okay, mostly students pass if you complete all the assessments. Yeah. So what do you need to do during the class? Student needs to present their research proposal as the final assessment of research methodology course. Meaning that, okay, don't worry. After now week 1, week 2, week 3, you will come and see me. We will have one session, especially for you, that I will discuss. I will explain one by one on what is the course, what are your assessment, yeah, what is your what are the things that you need to do, yeah. Don't worry, this is not your final. I would write to final proposal. This is not the proposal that you're going to bring for your proposal defense. This class is just preparation for you. So you need to, I mean, it's so that you'll be able to, you will be able to, you have the experience to do it for your future. Yeah. It's good. You can polish. My boss said it's actually a good. It's a good course, okay? Because based on my understanding, before this course was but based on my understanding, based on my experience, before this course was introduced, certain students, they don't meet their supervisor on this first semester at all. Like hilang like that, kan? They pay the fee but they hilang like that. I have no time to meet my supervisor. But because of this course, you have no choice. You need to meet your supervisor. Yeah, you need to at least have an idea what you want to do. Although it's not the final one, yeah, but you have the idea. Oh, I want to do in marketing. I need to do this. I need to do this. So you have awal semester dah jumpa supervisor, yeah. So you will not lost in space. Okay, Dr. Arif, are you okay, Dr. Arif? Dr. Arif is watching me in front, yeah. So okay, these are the seminar preparing for. This is seminars which we have conducted in 2021 to 2022. How to conduct pilot study, primary data. These are the things that we have conducted. Yeah, I do believe that you datang sekali, you come to this seminar sekali, doesn't mean you terus pandai. Tak, because based on my experience juga, I attended few others and I read by myself and we do our own reading too. Yeah, they will not teach you how to do it, but they will share with, usually this kind of seminar will share how it is possible, how basic things on these specific topics. Yeah, so don't miss it. Okay, what are the facilities in FPEP, Dr. Arif, that we have here? We have research postgraduate room, yeah, that you can accommodate kalau you berminat. Okay, we have academic discourse, the one that I mentioned just now. We have resource center. We have allocation for seminars and conference as well. You know, if you want to go to seminars, you can seminars pula, conference. You can minta fund, you know, once in your entire candidature, things like that. Yeah. Okay, this is also a famous question. Doctor, do you have any scholarship for us? Okay. We don't have as per se scholarship, but we have certain postgraduate financial assistance scheme, whereby we have one, the first one is teaching assistance scheme, whereby you can apply once you have went through your proposal defense. If you pass your proposal defense and you show a good progress, you can apply for this teaching assistance, whereby they will pay for your fees. Tetapi, however, you need to conduct tutorial for the faculty. Okay, any course kalau course tu tak ada tutor, dia bagilah you with whatever courses lah. So but it based on your expertise jugalah. Okay. Sorry, UMS grade tu macam tutup at this time, right? Sorry, yang UMS grade tu actually dulu kami ada funding, ada grant for UMS students. However, currently they are closed for application lah currently. Yeah. So yeah, these are the assistant for seminars. Okay, the eligibility for full time. You need to register as full time, then you can get this privilege lah. Yeah, no outstanding fees. Okay, for master you get 1,000 amount. Okay, same. These are the distribution. So for PhD is 1,500. You might be asking, kenapa doctor? Why they are so nice to give us? Because one of your requirement, okay, for your graduation is you need to at least have one verbal or poster presentation. Yeah. Okay, this is the URAN. I think most of you knows about that. URAN. Okay. Tadi ada orang tanya pasal research proposal. Apa tu soalan dia tu, Dr. Arif? Saya tak baca, sorry ya. Research proposal, your proposal defense, okay. You need to present within 3 semesters. Seboleh-bolehnya lah. Ya. 3 semester tu kita present lah kita punya research proposal. Yes, for doctoral student, must present the research proposal within 3 semesters. For master students, full-time must present within 2 semesters. And doctoral students part-time, 4 semester tu you kena dah. Kalau boleh kita present lah kita punya research proposal, and master student 3 semesters for part-time. Ya. Boleh tak? Doktor, boleh tak kita present first semester? Boleh? Wah, Dr. Bosan cakap boleh, dia bilang. Boleh. Kalau sudah ready. If you're ready, okay, your supervisor say go, you are ready, you can. Okay. So how do you do, what is the process? Okay, ini lama, ini belum lagi lah kan, bukan lama lah. Okay, tapi ini adalah proses dia. Okay, you have to apply it lah. Okay, tapi apa-apa hal pun you need to get your supervisors punya endorsement. Oh, ada pula endorsement ya. Dia kalau cakap okay, Hazira, you are ready. Puan Hazira, you are ready for your proposal defense this semester. Let's do it. Then you can apply for it lah. Ada cara dia. You have to submit your draft 1 to 3. Okay. Okay, because it's a process. Like there's no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. Yeah. Kita slowly kan. Lepas tu you have to write in UMS writing style. Itu kami akan bagilah nantilah how to do it. You know. Okay. For publication requirement, okay, for master degree, 1 journal index article which has been accepted for publication in my site, Scopus or ERA, and also you need to complete 1 proceeding in seminar, colloquium or conference. Okay, this is for master degree. For PhD, you need to at least have 2 journal index and 1 proceeding in seminar and colloquium, and you also need to present in poster presentation or conference, ya, sekali dalam your candidature. Kalau you buat lebih, kalau you dapat Q1, Q2, it's better. Okay, it's better for your studies lah, for your thesis. Okay, if you want, lama lagi perjalanan kita ni kan nak pergi thesis submission dah sampai thesis. Tadi kita dari proposal terus pergi thesis kan. Thesis submission ni it's a process as well, ya. Notice of thesis submission should be submitted after pre-viva. Before you go for your viva, there will be a pre-viva, okay, to assist you. It's like a mock viva lah, to assist you before you go to the real viva nanti. Okay, anything lah kan, semua ni saya boleh cakap it's all, there is a process. Dia macam ada cara 2 minggu, 3 minggu, dia tak boleh lah hari ni you submit, besok siap dah. Hari ni you submit your thesis, lusa dah you nak viva, tak boleh. Dia ada macam timeline lah, okay. Okay, once you submit your final draft, the semester fee exemption will be exempted, ya, exempted. Itulah yang student tu, doktor saya kena cepat doktor, saya kena cepat viva ni sebab saya tak nak bayar fee. Tapi tak buat pun, saya cakap kan, tak boleh macam ketahui. Tapi tak buat, kan kita kena buat lah. Okay, anything you can get information on from the postgraduate study rules as well. Macam contohnya, you know, Doctor, I think I want to change supervisor. What is the procedure? Okay, there is a procedure. We will assist you from the one-stop center, or also you can also check in the postgraduate studies rules lah. Bila you boleh tukar, kenapa tak boleh tukar, why you cannot change, why is already, when is the deadline, that the final date that you need to comply, things like that is all in the postgraduate studies rules. Okay, but it's okay, you can ask me as well, because saya pun tahu, I'm quite well versed lah, saya baca buku tu kan. Okay. Doctor, what happened if within the stipulated time we did not, we have not, macam dah lama, dah semester, dah tahun ke-5 masih belum proposal defense. Macam mana tu Dr. Arif? Macam mana tu? Kalau dah semester, dah tahun ke-5 masih belum defense lagi ni. Sepatutnya semester 2, tahun kedua tu kena defense lah kan? Yes, according to my boss here, warning letter will be issued by the section office if any delay in proposal defense schedule without any valid reason. Because we monitor the students, ya. Macam kalau kenapa?
That's why ICMT will call.
Oh yeah, dia cakap, my Dr. Arif said that ICMT will call those who, hello, kenapa hilang? Where is your proposal? Like that. No lah. I will just remind, and also. Yeah, for your information, we have this one clinic. Okay, not clinic. Like if you have anything that you want to discuss with me, I have a session for postgraduate students once a week on Friday. Yeah, nanti saya buka dia iklan, so you have to make appointment so you can come and see me. Any question, any problem. Okay, nak meluahkan perasaan ke, saya di sinilah menolong anda ya. Contohnya nak tukar ke doktor, bolehkah saya tukar? Supervisor saya susah nak cari, things like that. We will discuss first before make decision lah. Kadang-kadang ada yang terus buat decision nak berhenti tanpa beritahu saya. So macam there must be other reason. I might be able to help you kan, minta jangan berhenti ke, tukar pergi full time ke, tukar pergi part time ke, nak defer ke, I can advise you on that ya. So apa tu reminder, okay, so if the one that I mentioned lah, kalau awak, if you're not able to, the student candidature may discontinue if a full-time student failed to present the research proposal within 3 semesters for doctoral and 2 semesters for master students, yeah. It shows what? It shows that you are not progressing well, okay. What was if you don't submit your progress report? What was that your supervisor couldn't find you? Some supervisor will come and see me, Dr. Izyanti, can you find this student? They are not here. I couldn't find them. They may be lost in space, you know. Then I called and they pick up my phone. When your supervisor call, they don't pick up. When their supervisor call, they don't pick up. But Dr. Izyanti call, they will pick up. And these are the things that I will discuss that might make your candidature be discontinued lah. Yeah, things like this. Sayang ba? Kan? Okay, for any information you can get from Postgraduate Study website as well. For example, prospectus, academic calendar, but it's okay, we will remind you from time to time. Don't forget to submit your progress report. Don't forget to register your courses. Don't forget to meet your supervisors. We will remind, because all of us are busy too. You are busy, but we will send reminders lah. So student intakes, we have 2 intakes, February and September. Any application. Lupa saya. I would like to congratulate every one of you who are here to be selected, and also to be selected, and also to register lah, because kami bagi banyak juga after thorough check semua. I think we gave like 60 offer letter, but only 20 kah Dr. Arif kan?
Up to now lah.
Up to now only 20 registered. I was like, mana yang lain, kesian, mungkin orang masih berkira-kira kan. Like, so for you it is a already good step to be here, to register and to be here, to come to my course, to come to my briefing. So this research methodology course, the one that I mentioned lah. Okay, so today, don't forget, we have philosophy of research methodology and literature review class, 2 p.m. today by Associate Professor Dr. Stephen Lyson Sondo. Yeah, for non-science. 2 to 4:30. Okay. Doctor, what happened if we miss this class? I think the Pascha have, I think Dr. Aziz, the Pascha has the recorded session, I think, kan, version. Okay, so I think itu yang bukan do's and don't. Those are the things that procedures, standard operating procedures things. But I would also like to include here a little bit on the role of supervisor and so the role of student. Okay, supervisor ni dia ada banyak student dia ada lots of students. Okay, it's not only supervising you. They have to do their grant, they have to teach, they have to do what else? Go for field trip, you know. So they are busy as well. So they will try to assist the student in identifying a suitable research topic. But as a student, you need to help yourself too. Yeah, you have to do your work too. Yeah. You have to have a systematically and within agreed deadline. Okay, that's my itu cara saya juga for my student. I will give deadline. Okay, I'll meet you another 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Okay, don't run from your supervisor. Okay, and your supervisor, sometimes your supervisor is busy. Okay, but try to schedule time with him or her lah. Okay, well prepared for meeting with the supervisor. Kita datang kan. Janganlah, baru je student saya last week, Dr. Arif, dia datang, dia bawa handphone dia je, Doktor, this is my draft. Dia tunjuk handphone saya, handphone dia, I was like, macam mana saya nak baca, saya tak nampak kan. At least you email me first so I can, you email the supervisor first, Doctor, we have meeting tomorrow, this is my draft. Okay, this is my draft, so we can discuss tomorrow, things like that. Show your enthusiasm, I want to study, so that your supervisor pun berkobar-kobar nak menolong anda, to help you. Okay, you have to also realize that supervisor has duties and commitment too. I would like to share. Last week there's one student, Doctor, am I supervisor? Dia sebut nama supervisor. There's the one student email me, Doctor, I just want to ask, is this supervisor mad at me, mad at me because she did not reply my email. I said, bila saya check, saya tanya the supervisor, the student just send the email 2 days, 2 hari before that. So the supervisor has lots of emails. It's not that I mentioned the student, your supervisor is not mad at you, but she is busy. She is busy. She needs time to read your email, need to get back to you. Okay, so there are things lah ni, benda-benda yang saya share lah, yang masalah-masalah student, masalah student, masalah supervisor, So I wish you the best. Okay, the best view comes after the hardest climb. I always believe in that, right, Dr. Arif?
Yes. Correct.
Yes, correct. Okay, you always can, believe in yourself that you will be able to complete, insyaAllah, within the stipulated time. Kalau awal lagi bagus, and if you have any question, hi Doni. Doni Mahai, bukan Doni student kita. There's one, our student Doni pun hilang.
Yes, doctor.
Hi, Doni, you are with Dr. Azizi again, if I'm not wrong?
Yeah, yes, I'm with him now.
Semua Dr. Azizi
Yes, Baba.
students. Okay, good. Harzia. Thanks, Shi. Hi, Miss Tang.
Hello,
And-
doctor. Yeah.
Hi, who is your supervisor?
Dr. Bamini.
Oh, Dr. Bamin. Oh,
Yeah.
she was here just now. I think she left for another session. Yeah, she was here. Nadira.
Yeah.
Farish. Yeah, Farisha. Farisha who is your supervisor?
Dr. Khairul Hanim, Doctor.
Anim. Okay, yeah, very dedicated lecturer. So, any one of you supervisee of Dr. Junaina? Dr. Jun is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Ngana 10 orang datang. Yang register pun 10. Okay. Okay, any question, Fauzi, Harzia? Any question that we would like to ask? I think it's clear.
Hello, Dr. Izianti.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, I just want to mention that actually I am maybe the only one of blind student. Yeah, actually I am blind student. So hopefully there is any facilities that can
Oh, Harzia. Oh,
yeah.
Aware. I'm so sorry. I'm not aware of that, Harzia. Where are you? Who is your supervisor?
My supervisor is Professor Ram Raimi and Dr. Sharifah Rahama.
Oh, you are the one yang daripada UUM, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
I staff of academician staff of UU from UUM.
Yes. And you are the one who asked the number, right, yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh my God, did I reply you?
Not yet because
Not yet.
actually
Yeah.
uh
Because I
actually
don't know.
probably
Yeah, I have to ask Dr. Rahama first. So once, okay, now you are legit, I will give the number to you. You are legit officer. I don't simply give numbers, takut kan.
yeah.
Make sure betul. So Harzia, you can text me or what if you need assistance on that matter?
Yeah, maybe we can manage time just to see you and to see me to know each other. So
Exactly.
because I want to visit UMS also, go to the
Ah,
library, postgrad room, and everything. But since I just came the end of last month, so I quite busy managing my house and everything because I was stay at Kedah for a long
I
time.
see. Okay. Please come to UMS, all of you. We welcome you to UMS, to the faculty. You would like to see our facilities. You would like to meet your supervisor. You want to meet Dr. Arif, also here. Okay, please
Yeah,
make yourself
sure.
available. Yeah.
Okay, doctor. I will manage my
Congratulations,
time.
Harzia.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay. How about the others? Fauzi? Berapa kali dah saya panggil Fauzi ni. Fauzi, Dr. Azizi. Salam. Fauzi, Dr. Azizi juga kan? Atau Dr. Hasan?
So far so good.
Oh, so far so good. Yeah, I heard that you have your own group. Dr. Azizi mentioned to me that they have their own the postgraduate students under his supervision for this semester. Dia buat satu group, which is good. Okay,
Yep.
So you can bukan berlumba tapi push each other, remind each other. Yeah, don't think that. Yeah, jangan fikir PhD ni lonely journey dalam kegelapan macam tu. No, we make it is a lonely journey but we try to make it fun. Okay, especially with your friends, joint activities, yeah?
Ya, betul. Setuju.
Setuju. Any more question, Nadira? If there's saya post record lah kan, macam banyak pula.
No, doctor.
Doctor, okay. So, Dr. June, would you like to give your sepatah dua kata for the students, for the new students? Maybe Dr. June in the session as well. Yeah. Maybe.
Dokter.
Apa?
Yeah, Doni here.
Doni. Hi,
Me,
Doni.
Doni. Yeah, morning, doctor. I have a question lah, doctor.
Okay.
Okay, doctor. Do you have mentioned earlier to us about the clinic?
Clinic.
Clinic. I don't know lah apa punya tu kan.
Okay, yeah.
So, can you give to me or us lah about the information about that?
Oh, what is the clinic? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The clinic ni actually is one of our section punya way to macam mana? To monitor student ni. Kadang-kadang student ni hilang gitu kan, tapi diorang tak tahu nak jumpa siapa. Klinik ni, saya lah dia punya doktor tu. Kamu boleh datang, you can come and see me and just talk whatever you want to talk about your studies. Okay, doctor, I couldn't find my problem statement. I couldn't do it. Just you need somebody to talk, okay? You can come and see me. Yeah, I open the clinic like once a week on Friday, usually Friday, and I will post it. I hope that every one of you is already in our Telegram group. Any one of you have yet to be in the Telegram group? Ada tak yang belum masuk lagi? I hope that semua dah masuk lah. Okay, kalau yang belum masuk, Telegram tu sangat penting. We share everything there. Okay, so that is the clinic lah. Dia macam if you want to change, anything that you want to talk, I'll be there for to listen to you and guide you. Yeah, that's my job. I think that's my job lah, Dr. Arif, as a coordinator. Itulah tu Doni cerita dia macam contohnya, you datangkan, doktor saya nak pandai buat PLS ni, mana saya boleh cari kursus? Okay, saya try tanya lecturer yang ada bagi kursus atau kursus di luar, untuk memantapkan lagi kamu punya skill lah. Ya, anything lah, apa-apa saja. Kamu boleh datang jumpa saya. Tapi ada appointment lah, kadang-kadang saya ni kan doktor kan, sibuk. Tengok ni Dr. Arif cakap saya sibuk, dia bilang sibuk. Tapi kamu boleh juga jumpa Dr. Arif. Kadang-kadang kalau saya tak dapat selesaikan masalah, saya tanya bos saya lah juga. Okay, Doni, kalau ada masalah
Okay,
apa-apa,
thank you,
jangan, kalau bukan masalah pun datang je lah jumpa saya. Hi, doktor. Kalau if you are happen to be in UMS, you want to see me, just come drop by. If happens, I'm here. Okay? Kita sama-sama belajar. Saya pun masih belajar. Okay, if there's no more questions, I think. Oh, Dr. Arif is here. Dr. Arif. Dr. Arif, don't do like that. Don't do like that.
Hello.
Hi. Got the mouse. Can you hear, Dr. Arif?
Hello, Dr. Arif.
Yay.
So congratulations lah. I think all of you make a good step already.
Yeah.
This is the first step, and hopefully you have you persistent in your journey. All right. No need to be clever. All right. For myself also, I'm not considered as a brilliant or good student, but then I know I'm just an average student. All right. Last time when I did my PhD. Right, because for me, doing a master or even PhD is more into process, right? No need for you to be brilliant or what. As long as you follow the process, right, and be persistent and you follow all the steps, inshallah. All right, that's what I can share to you lah. All right, everything will be okay. All right. Don't forget to see your supervisor every semester. I don't know how frequent. Depends, right? Because some it depends on how your supervisor deal with you as a student. Some of them they create their own group, right? And some lecturers or some supervisors they need you to see them every 2 weeks or once a week. It depends, right? But never
hilang, lost
contact with your supervisor.
Contact, yes,
Right.
never.
That's what I see lah. When there is no communication between student and also supervisor, that's a problem. Exists.
Yes,
Right. Please, right. No matter what, please report or contact your supervisor. All right. The communication must be there. All right, because we learn from each other. I mean, the supervisor will guide you, and then you will learn something from your supervisor. All right, so the process must be there. All right, and we at the admin office will try to become the facilitator lah. More like a facilitator. We will help if student have problem. All right, or the supervisor have something in between. So we will help to facilitate the process. All right, and we expect actually we receive many students actually, right? Every semester we process like 50 to 60 applicants, right? Who want to continue their study, and then I think 40 to 50. That is I think the normal numbers lah, right? But then actually, when we receive a 60, we expect 60 will out within 3 or 4 years, right? But
Unfortunately,
half
gone.
Lost. It's not happened that way, right? So, but we try lah. We try to make sure when you enroll to our program, all right, you will graduate as a PhD student on time. All right, that's what we target actually. All right, and because the longer you are here in the university, it will cost you in terms of your financial. There is a financial implication actually. All right, so you try. Okay, so wish you best of luck. All right, and if you have any problem or if you have any queries pertaining your study, please contact us. Contact Dr. Zianti. Contact me. Madam Elizabeth. The three of us will try to assist and help you. All right. To make your journey
fun one. Fruitful.
Not the fun, but then
the fun.
But
Fruitful.
Progress. Smooth.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. All right. So I think that's all. I pass back to the president.
Thank you, Dr. Arif. Yes, I really like what that Dr. Arif said, mentioned just now. Dr. Arif mentioned just now that she said that tak payah pandai pun kan. Pandai is a blessing lah. Tapi kita perlu rajin dan juga konsisten lah. Okay, buat sikit-sikit ya. One day a page pun is enough. One day a page. Okay, I have my fair share on my PhD journey too. But daripada first day when I registered.
That's what I did also last time.
Yeah, daripada first day I registered tu, saya tak pernah not doing it more than every day tu. Saya kena buat sikit. Tak boleh terus sampai ke hujung, dia kena step by step, ya. And patah balik ke depan, balik ke belakang, balik. So it's a normal process. Okay, so I wish you all the best, ya. Please, I hope to see you from time to time. Okay, please be in our Telegram group. That is very important lah, Telegram group, yeah. So if you have no question,
to see 10 of you, all right, graduate on stage in 4 years time.
In 4 years time, or even 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All the best, everyone. Take care. Stay safe. Come and see me.
Thank you so much, Dr. Janti, Dr. Arif.
Okay, thank you,
Thank you,
Dr.
Dan.
Thank you, Dr. Aziz.